try and cut down some vines as well. But before I do, I want to cast magic weapon on my short sword. So it gets a bonus +1 with every attack and damage roll I do.
Yeah, okay. If you want to roll to attack.
15.
Just when he pulls out a sword and it begins to glow with this bluish, yellowish arcane energy, which kind of clings to the blade. As she does, she swings down, makes contact with a few of the vines, cleaving clear through a couple of them. If you want to go ahead and roll damage.
That is 1d20 or is it 1d? Oh, it's 5d6, isn't it now?
But what
Wait,
weapon
what?
is he attacking with that does this much damage?
My enchanted sword.
No, it does not do 5d6.
Okay, it doesn't. What does it do then?
What's the stats on your short sword?
It's probably like a D8, D6, D8 plus
I
something.
know what it's called.
It's a short sword, yeah? Just a short sword.
I'm just checking.
So short sword, I believe, is 1d6 or 1d8.
1d6.
1d6 plus your dexterity mod.
I'm not used to using swords.
That's fine. So roll 1d6.
Doing it now. Hey! Oh,
4 plus 1 is 5, plus your dexterity modifier.
I already plussed it. I plus 2.
Oh, okay. So 4 in total then.
Well, I didn't add the damage for the sword, so it would be 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cut clear through a couple of these vines. They kind of reel back in pain. A couple of cuts glowing with the same energy that is on your blade. And as it does, these vines lash out again and make an attack roll towards all three of you.
Yay!
Tiffany, it's going to be a 14. Hits. Toriel, it's going to be a 17. Misses. Garth, it's going to be a 7. Misses. So these vines kind of just lash out in all directions. One of them strikes Tiffany clean across the chest, dealing 2 points of piercing damage as the thorns kind of once again protrude from these vines and stab into you. Toriel
Why are we
will
doing this?
flick off your armor, and ping left and right, the same for you, Garth.
Why are we bothering? We can just walk to this place that we need to go to. We don't have to be down here. Alan isn't even well, so who's to say she's gonna help us anyway?
I'm gonna stare pretty angered through the vines. If I get a job, I get it done.
Do you now?
Yes.
What? Well, she's not even well enough to take us there. She's ill.
She never said she'd take you there, she said she'd give you teleportation seals.
Well,
Yeah, but how many? How many did you say?
You guys never specified.
Exactly. So how do we not just one? Or
Well, then
two?
we said. Well, then we can send you, and you arrange something for us.
Oh, well, yeah, just leave it down to me.
Yeah, but yeah, you're the diplomat here. You're the smart one.
Yeah, the smart said don't come down here.
But you are down here.
So I'm trying to help you. Get out.
At this point, Spit kind of just sits down and pulls a few rations out of her bag and begins to munch on them, just watching.
Really?
I'm not slashing these vines anymore. You just can break them down.
Yeah. It just doesn't give any two shakes. But yeah, we all go.
Kind
Well,
of
yeah.
breaks off a bit of jerky, throws it in the air, catches it in the mouth.
Well. I mean, you could just try squeeze through as I did.
No. Do you know how many hit points I have?
Alright, then I just venture on alone. Try to find another one of these nerve things. Hopefully. And actually being able to use them properly.
Alright, I'm going to say this is going to be an ability check for you. And you're going to need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dexterity checks.
7 dex checks. Alright. Dude. Why you make this so hard on us? 10.
It's not my fault you don't know how to get through these lines.
My character is stubborn, you know?
I mean, it's not like you figured anything out about them.
Alright, 10.
I
First
have an
help
idea
me.
on it, so
Did we
10, you failed the first check.
Alright. Yeah,
did we figure something out about them?
I have an idea.
So I'm just stuck here in the middle of
Yeah,
all these
I have an
vines.
idea.
You read about these? Did you write about these vines, Tiffany?
There was nothing about vines. All the man said was don't go down there. He went, people don't go down there.
Maybe we
Right.
just leave and come back 100 years later, and then we
Right?
can
I
kiss
have
the
2
princess.
ideas.
Everything's
I
fine.
have 2 ideas. First idea is cut the vine at the root, or stab the giant face to see if that does anything.
I mean,
So instead of cutting the vine like halfway through it, cut the vine where it comes out of.
Tiff,
What?
back down, right down the floor, down this hallway, there was some kind of tulps, which kind of seem to be the origin of those vines. Maybe you can. Maybe they're still here and they're still connected to the one, yeah, trapping me here. Maybe we can remove them and free me.
All 3 of you make a perception check.
Alright. Perception.
Doesn't he still need to do his rolls?
Alright.
5.
10.
8.
Just 8? Oh, damn.
So you guys look around the shape. You don't see much other than what you already see, which are these dead wood walls. Garth, looking around your kind of prison of plants, of vines, you do notice there are a number of similar lily-type plants along the walls and floor of this chamber, each of them with vines protruding from them and then kind of arcing into the walls on the floor.
Alright. So, well, let's start pulling at one.
The way you're currently trapped, it's kind of like you've got vines on 3 sides of you. You're essentially in a prison of vines.
So can't reach them. Great.
Can I reach them? Wait, I don't see them.
Can I reach them?
Toriel and
How about I shout over? I shout over to. Is it? What's his name?
Garth.
Chris's character. Garth, do you see anything?
There are some of this tulpies around all over the place, but I can't reach them.
Whereabouts are they?
Well, then I start describing the locations of them.
Can you point out the locations on the map for me?
Yeah, of course.
There's essentially one here. One here. Here.
Can I reach? I think we're gonna have.
Here. And here.
Alright, okay. Can I reach? Try and reach one closest to me.
You cannot reach it. It is too far from you. It's about 10 feet from the first wall of vines.
Can I throw a rock at it? Does that do anything?
You can if you like.
Oh yeah, great. Anger those vines. Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to. I was trying to see if it would do anything.
I suspect to anger them. Basically, yeah. Screw me over. Go ahead.
Is it a switch? Shut up. Is it a lever?
It can only get worse.
Is
It's
it a lever?
it's some sort of lever.
Garth kind of takes a moment to explain to you what he found in the previous chamber, which is that there were two of these plants, essentially with vines coming out of them, going into the walls. Coming out of the walls, there were vines that seemed similar to the ones coming out of those plants. When he tried to pull the plant out, he didn't quite have enough strength to remove it from the ground, and that when he dropped it, the vines attacked.
Okay, do you three want to help me, Spit and Toriel? To
Yeah.
try and...
I also try and reach.
Why don't you try and cut through them, and I'll stay close.
Cause the
And I'll-
cutting doesn't work. Okay, fine. I'll try cutting them.
I can't reach it from where we are, though.
I'll
So what
try.
else?
I'll try cutting towards one of the lilies.
I accompany her side by side, trying to reach
Ah,
toward.
damn. Try
17.
cut them out.
17 hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
So all we gotta do is just attack these things. Damn it. I
We
didn't-
cannot reach it.
Appears so.
We cannot reach the switch. We have to make an opening.
I add my
Ah,
my
okay.
strength, right? So 8 damage. Fire damage.
Sure. The first wall of vine disappears. Toriel cleaves a line of flames through the first wall, and they go limp and then recede back into the wall extremely quickly.
Do you want to go for it now?
Can I now grab the lilies? Or
Yeah,
they're lilies, right?
You're about the same distance as Garth is now. If you want to get a bit closer,
I accompany Toriel.
that's essentially how closer you move.
Wow, I did a lot.
Yeah.
We get-
You do notice, Garth, that the lily on your left and the lily on your right
Yeah.
both kind of pull a few vines back into them.
Alright, they recede. Okay.
So can we try and reach for the lilies now?
You're still just out because Garth can't reach them, and you guys are technically behind Garth. Garth is kind of occupying the majority of where he's standing at the moment, and in front of Garth there are two more walls of vines.
Well, I mean, let's attack them. Right?
If you want,
Yeah, let's cut them down.
Yeah. Everyone roll attacks, cause that's the only thing I see. Or is anyone... Tiffany, you always have smart ideas, right? Do you see another way we get through this?
I just suggested we cut the roots out there. We cut the roots, which is the lilies, or maybe the face links to
Lilies itself
anything.
are the plants. If we sever them, the vines and the roots become useless. They get cut off from
Okay,
its
you wanna go
source.
back to the golem face and try something there, or you wanna help me slash?
It's the head, the source of the power here. Face, wow. I'm gonna try and walk over to the face now.
7 points of damage for me.
I want to try and communicate
Oh,
with the face.
that's an ugly face.
right, Tiffany walks over to the face. Toriel, did you roll and attack Garth?
No, I didn't roll. I can roll an attack.
Were you attacking, or you just letting Toriel attack?
I'll let her attack.
Toriel, again, you strike into these vines. You break through a couple of them, burning them away, and those ones recede into the walls. The remaining ones lash out at you and Garth.
Oh, great.
Mrs. Toriel, again, they just kind of ping off your armor. Garth, this time, a few ones from the walls in front of you just turn into almost points, kind of like snakes arcing their heads back at you, and then dive directly towards you, dealing 4 points of piercing damage.
I'm already getting beaten up again pretty bad. Alright.
For receding back into this lattice and essentially strengthening the gate that they were originally forming. Tiffany, as you walk up to this face, is still standing there, kind of eyes closed, emotionless, wooded.
And I knock on its head. Just give it a little tap.
You knock on it.
Is there any response?
Nothing seems to happen. You notice it's a little warm when you do knock.
Well, I expect it to wake up later. And give us trouble when we're done here.
I knock really hard. Can I throw a rock at its face?
Sure.
It's on its head.
I'm the queen of
I just want to know.
Sunnyland. I'm not gonna be ignored by any.
I'm going to say it's easy enough to hit. Go ahead and roll damage, 1d4.
I mean, we may as well try.
For this rock whacks into the head of this face, just chipping a bit of its forehead off as it falls to the floor. It kind of crumbles into a dust. The eyes of it kind of flicker for a second and then remain closed.
Guys! Its eyes moved! Guys!
Yeah.
Eyes moved!
Alright, well, we'll keep doing whatever you did.
No! I'm running out of rocks! We need something stronger.
You
Can
have
someone
a
punch
sword
it?
and hands.
No, don't kill it. Just want to try and wake it up.
You have your hands.
I don't have a strong modifier. I start screaming at it like, hello!
As you begin to scream, its eyes open very slowly, and it looks.
Hello! Say hello.
Have you come to remove my curse?
I'm actually... Oh, can you explain your curse to me? Please, I might be able to help you.
There is a sickness within me.
How did it happen?
Travelers, unlike yourselves, came.
Oh, why does the tree wish to hurt my friends? Do you have any control over
This
these
is
vines?
not my doing.
So, you have no control over vines.
I am a prisoner within myself.
Were you a human once? Or have you always been a tree? Just question time with Tiff.
Its eyes begin to kind of close weakly and it opens again. You can see it's kind of struggling to converse with you.
You, sir, please, stay awake. The more information I get, the more chance I have to help you.
Tiff, just ask him how we can
He
get
doesn't
these
have
damn
a...
things off.
You're not listening. Just said he doesn't have control over the vines.
No, but he might know how we can.
Right, my impatient, pratty friends want to know how to get rid of the vines.
Remove the buds.
Yeah, see?
Alright.
Can I please go back to asking him?
Please, you must remove the heart.
The heart, right? Where's the heart?
Further. Deeper.
Will when we do, will you sound less like you're having you need a soother?
At which point its eyes begin to close again, and you can see it's trying to open them, but it appears weak.
Don't worry, Tree. I'll be back for you.
As its eyes close, bits of the surrounding, deadish wall, the colour from that begins to seep into the face slightly. Bits of the forehead fall off, turn to ash, similar to where you hit it with a rock.
Well, then there you have it, kids. You remove the buds.
Spit just kind of sits there with a mouthful. See everything.
Alright. Well, then I'll start faring through and kind of try to get, that shit here.
You might just cut around the buds.
That shit here.
Why not just cut around the buds?
Dexterity, try and get through them.
Alright. It's the best warrior scream I can actually manage. 11.
I can't
You can't what?
grab any of the lilies.
You'd have to move through one of the vine walls to get to those lilies.
Can I attack it the last time? To get there?
You can, Garth, as you try to climb through, again, your hand just kind of slips off one of the vines, it goes taut again, and your torso is kind of between the wall.
12.
12 hits, go ahead, roll damage. 3, as these vines, you can once again tear through these vines.
That's what, 12 points of damage?
12 points of fly damage, yeah. A few of these walls recede. The remaining ones again lash out at you and Garth. Both missing, just kind of catching on plates of your armor.
I'll be back in a second.
Chains here and there flicking off.
Alright. Well, I think I had it too. I'm tearing out Dark Bane.
Can I read the lilies now?
You cannot. You didn't clear any of the walls, you just attacked one.
Actually, would radiant damage do anything towards the vines and
You don't know.
lilies? Well, I mean, Garfield's getting beaten up here pretty badly. He's getting pissed, so
I would say, for the sake of brevity, your arms. But your torso, you're halfway through one of these vine walls at the moment, kind of like at your torso.
uh-huh.
So kind of like the upper part of your body, everywhere above your pecs is through.
I tried kicking it. Since you're fighting, can you not use your feet? Or can you not use his feet?
His feet are on the other side of the wall.
How? Wait, you could pull the lily now.
We can't reach the damn lilies.
But you're right next to it.
What, Garth's got one?
What he's doing is just got silent.
Yeah.
Can you move me closer, please, to where Spit is? So I come a bit closer. Just in case they need me to come over and help or something.
I mean, Do we still have ranged weapons? I mean, I had throwing axes, but they kind of.
Yeah, but what?
Did
You're
I-
right next to the lily. Just pull it.
Yeah, but I can't reach it physically. Or no, can I just stab through it with Dark Bane?
Are you speaking the command word?
Well, can I just basically use it with the basic stuff, stabbing that thing with Dark Bane, giving me some extended reach?
You can, but it's just a basic sword then.
Right. Nah. As I said, Garth is pissed, and I say the magic words: banishment to all that is rotten and cursed.
As you do, this onyx blade turns from a dark, deep glass-like black to a glowing, radiant beacon, which lights up a significant part space around you. If you want to go ahead and roll attack.
Alright. Attack, which is.
The light from Darksbane is now dwarfing the light from your sword, Luke.
It's what?
Toriel.
It's dwarfing?
Dwarfing. It's stronger.
I'm not proficient with weapons yet, am I?
You are.
I am, alright. So I can add my proficiency bonus to that?
So you roll a d20,
Uh-huh.
you add your proficiency bonus, you add your dexterity modifier.
And, well, attack bonus, or. No, not with short sword. Alright. Fine, fair enough.
You do add your attack bonus as well.
Alright.
So it's called an attack bonus for an attack roll.
Wait, even the attack bonus I can add?
What's your attack bonus from Darksbane?
Did I note one? I haven't noted any attack bonus on that. So it's 0, I guess.
1 second. Darkbane, +2. So it's 2. Plus
Alright.
plus your proficiency bonus, which is 3. 5. Plus your dexterity bonus, which is
1. Or.
Wait,
Yeah.
+1, so it's 6. So now roll a d20 and add 6.
Damn, alright. 15.
15.
Yeah.
Hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright.
For Darksbane, it's a
1d8 plus 2, yeah.
1d8 plus 6.
Ah, alright. And there we go. Well, 10.
10. Plus radiant damage. Which
So I.
equal-
Ah, okay, so.
equals half of your level, so it's 2 2d4.
2d4, alright. Well, which is 2. So I do 12 damage.
It does not matter. As your blade arcs out of your hand, pierces this bud, it seems that the radiant energy seems to coalesce inside of it, causing it to glow for a second, this bright pinkish color, before withering. And a large series of vines in this area shrivel up alongside it, drop to the floor.
Alright. So I'm less hindered now. Kind of.
You are. You have free movement in that area.
Alright, much better.
So slashing is the solution?
Might be. Why haven't I gone to that first? I'm such an idiot. So yeah, you want to keep slashing and dashing.
I mean, what else can we do?
Well, I can't use any magic, so I know for a fact that I'll just explode the whole place.
Yeah, better don't.
So I'm not doing that.
So we keep attacking, I suppose.
But all we need to do is get rid of the lilies.
Yeah, we slash till we find the lily and then we destroy the lily.
Have we gotten any yet?
We have gotten one, yes. Or Chen, can we actually... I didn't want to roll yet. Can we actually get to another lily from where we're at now?
You can get close enough to attack the lily on the right of Garth at the moment.
Alright, well, you do that,
Alright. Does 23 hit? Pretty sure it hits.
It does indeed.
Now I did something wrong. Oops, give me a second. I don't want to do that, I want to do this. That does 12 points of damage to the lily
With the flame sword?
with the flame sword.
Slashing or fire?
Fire.
Fire. And
Bird impure.
in a similar fashion, Miss Lily seems to take the damage. The fire passes straight through the lily inside of it, and it glows a bright red this time, before kind of letting out a little smoke where the vines protrude from this, and it turns to ash, and as the vines follow up, they also turn to ash and drop. Giving you free movement.
Hey!
In this area.
Well, making progress. Alright. Well, it's my turn, I guess. I keep watching out for the next lily and going straight towards it.
For the sake of brevity, Garth, go ahead and make 2 attack rolls. Toriel, go make 2 attack rolls.
Alright.
About 18 and 15.
13. And the second one is
Okay, yeah. In similar fashions, you guys make your way through this area,
another 13, yeah.
Nicely done, guys. Can I follow?
striking at these vines.
Do we roll damage or we don't bother?
And my mom always said violence isn't a solution.
Can I come with them?
The lilies had 1 hit point. I shit you not.
What if I don't do 1 damage though?
Squeeze it.
Can you move me towards them, please?
Yeah, and Tiffany kind of makes way for a chamber. Spit, still keeping a reasonable distance, packs up her food and canteen and stuff that she'd be kind of holding a picnic while all this was happening, just watching you guys make your way through. But over the next 5 to 10 minutes, you guys do manage to clear this very intense puzzle and make your way into this next chamber.
Hey!
Which is gonna be more of the same task, I assume.
But now we know the lilies have 1 hit point.
Well, next time we kind of send you forward and just shoot them with whatever you have.
Shoot them with your icicles.
Yeah.
I don't have that.
You have ice knife.
No, I don't, not anymore.
Okay. I'm sure you have a cantrip that shoots something.
Fire. Or water.
Good enough.
But I don't think I can like, conjure up water. I have to have water to use.
Well, we could pee, I guess.
You could just piss on the floor and I could just conjure your pee, yeah.
What spell is that?
Accidentally splashed it in your
It's a
face.
cantrip, it's called shape, I think it's shape water.
Yeah, there has to be water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, when we have the skins, we filled them explicitly. At least Farrell did.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. We filled the water skins.
Yeah, we did, but I don't want to like splash water onto this floor or something.
Alright, well, we press on and until we get a post or find something interesting, I would say.
Sure, you guys make your way down to the edge of this corridor, reasonably unhindered. You do notice that whereas the walls were reasonably smooth before, as you continue down this one, the whole cavern seems to slope downwards slightly, and you begin to see some of the edges of like warped branches and such, like jutting out of the edge. A couple of them appear to be snapped in places. The floor begins to be filled with this very fine powder, which you assume to be bits of the dead trees just falling onto the floor and, through air passing over them, just rounding them into this very fine dust.